welcome to Room 120 News, your place to find out everything that's going on in our school and in our classroom this week. Well, wow, what a drastic change of weather we have had. So we were together last week on this video and it was so cold outside, and today it's like, oh, we could go to the beach or go to the pool. So wow, what a refreshing weekend it's been of some beautiful weather. I hope you've had some time to be outside and to really enjoy this really spring-like weather in January. Please make sure that you're checking your child's homework folder nightly and signing their homework contract, and please be sure that you leave that in all week. With the reading fluency, I decided that 2 weeks was a little bit too long, so I have pulled a passage for every single week. So you will get a passage this week in the reading fluency that will only last 1 week. So you'll do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'll take it out of your child's folder on Friday morning. I'm so sorry, Friday morning. Please be sure that you're leaving that in there. It's my way of kind of knowing that it's being done at home, and just being sure to record how many words your child was able to read in that 1 minute. This Tuesday, January 30th, is our Pied Piper Theater field trip to Thalian Hall. So we're super excited about that. When you go to the theater, I like to dress really nice. So I would encourage your child to maybe look their best on Tuesday, since we are going to the theater. Report cards go home on January the 31st. There will be a QR code for you to scan to sign the report card. You always know that you are welcome to keep the report card at home. You do not have to return it. So you sign the digital form, and that's your way of showing that you've seen the report card. There's also a place for you to put questions, comments, or concerns in there, and there'll also be a few questions just for middle of the year survey kind of things that I would like to know from you. You also will get that link emailed to you, so if you would just be on the lookout for that Wednesday afternoon. Up next is Looking Ahead, where you will hear all the things that are going to happen in the future of our school and in our classroom. Mark your calendars for Tuesday, February the 6th. That is going to be our family STEAM night. This is going to be an event that you are not going to want to miss. It's going to be so great and so wonderful. There are going to be more details coming for you soon. There's a flyer that went home in your folder. And when I find out more details, I'll be glad to send those over to you as well. So it's going to be an event that you're not going to want to miss. It's going to be so much fun. Valentine's class list will be coming home with your child either at the end of this week or the beginning of next week. We will be exchanging Valentines this year, and we currently have 19 students in our class if you're looking to plan ahead and buying your Valentines. We also are having an ice cream sundae celebration for Valentine's Day, so be on the lookout for a sign-up genius coming out towards the end of the week this week to bring in ice cream toppings. I always provide the ice cream and then ask parents just to provide the toppings, so be on the lookout for that sign-up so that we can have a successful ice cream sundae party on Valentine's Day. Up next is Curriculum Corner, where you will hear all the things that your child is going to learn in the classroom this week. In Eureka Math, we're continuing with Module 3, which is Geometry and Fractions. Students are kind of moving into the fractions part, and this week, towards the end of the week, they'll also be learning about telling time. So students will be learning telling time to the 5-minute mark on an analog clock, and also learning the difference in AM and PM times. In Foundations, be sure to check the Foundations grade level newsletter to see what your child is learning in Foundations. It does differ depending on the group. If you're unsure of what group your child is in for Foundations and would like me to send that to you, please feel free to reach out. In reading, in our Wit and Wisdom curriculum, we're continuing to learn about the American West. We have done a lot of fun things. We had a Johnny Appleseed Day on Friday, and have done a lot of fun things learning about the West up until this point. This week, we will be studying the legend of John Henry, and students will be comparing him to Johnny Appleseed. In science, we have began our life cycle of chickens unit. So the eggs arrived last week on Tuesday in our classroom for our embryology unit. And last week and going forward for the next 21 days, we will be discussing how the chick is developing inside the egg each day of the week. And they have a little book they're filling out, and they're learning all the things that are happening inside of the egg. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. If not, we'll see you right back here next week for another episode of Room 120 News.